Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. All right, so let's talk about, we were talking about conversations earlier. Let's talk about some of the most ridiculous conversations that you've ever gotten into, whether it be with your friends or maybe you and your spouse. You guys still talk about nonsense, or maybe you bring up old stuff that turns into an argument you can't let go. Like, I actually know couples who have been together decade plus, 2 decades, who still to this day will have an argument over an ex that they haven't seen in 20 years, 15 years, 10, even 10 years. I mean, it's so silly. RD4254-7-7, but I got to tell you the dumbest argument I ever got into. Well, the dumbest argument I ever got into. Not an argument, but discussion, conversation, most ridiculous thing. It just happened a few weeks ago. For some reason, we were talking about swimming. One of my buddies' kids is a triathlon or triathlete or something, and we were talking about the swimming portion of it. And he's telling me that I can't swim. No normal person can swim 50 meters. Can't do it. You wouldn't be able to do it. And we really had this discussion. Actually, we still haven't finished the discussion because I haven't found a pool yet where we can go and I can show him that I could swim 50 meters easily. But he swears that no, you have to train to swim 50 meters. It's the dumbest argument I've ever had with anybody. The length of a pool. And we're not talking about fast. We're just talking about consistently swimming 50 meters. I don't know why he believes that nobody can swim 50 meters. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. RD4254-7-7. What is the most ridiculous argument you have? Some of you guys are still having them. You know, what is the most ridiculous argument you've ever been in? And who was it with? Your spouse, your friends? I'm trying to think what other ridiculous conversations I've had. Maybe arguments isn't the right thing. Maybe it's ridiculous conversations. It's Romeo outside of 94.1. 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, RD4254-7-7. What's the most ridiculous conversation argument you have ever gotten into? Back to the mustard. Somebody told me mustard doesn't belong on ham. I think every conversation, that's what somebody just texted me, Rome, every conversation you have on the radio is the dumbest conversation or argument. Hey, Rome, I used to be a manager at Subway. It was part of the policy to ask, did they want mayonnaise or mustard when they were making it? Oh, the sandwiches? Yeah. I would tell you something funny, my boy. You guys know Big Boy, right? I think the dumbest thing him and his wife ever argued over was if mayonnaise goes on a hot dog. And it doesn't, by the way. RD4254-7-7. Good morning, Romeo. I've been married for 34 years, and my wife and I still argue about my exes from before we met. She just won't let it go. Yeah, exactly. I know a couple, some real close friends of mine, who argue over his ex. They're married. They argue over his ex before they met. That's dead. She passed away, and they still argue about her. Ridiculous. RD4254-7-7. Like I said, what do you guys argue about? What's the dumbest thing you guys argue about? 84254-7-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. So let's talk about the dumbest thing that you argue about, whether it be with your spouse, your friends, but everybody has been in some sort of idiotic argument. One of the worst things, though, is when you marry couples, you bring up old stuff that's happened years and years ago, and you still argue about it? I mean, what kind of stupid is that? RD4254-7-7. Hey, Rome, 34 years, and my husband still brings up my ex that I haven't seen in 34 years all the time. It's so ridiculous. I'm too old to deal with this stuff. I just want peace in my life. Exactly. And it goes both ways. It's not just women that bring up, the ex. Guys do it too when they just, 34, you've been married to somebody 34 years and you're still talking about an ex that you haven't seen. I mean, my God, you got to let it go. RD4254-7-7. But it happens to all of us. We all get into ridiculous arguments. Sometimes a lot of it's with our friends, with your friends, or You're arguing about stupid stuff, about nonsense that means nothing. But it's got to be the worst, man. There's got to be a statute of limitations on things you can bring up when it comes to a marriage, right? At a certain point, you got to let things go. RD425477. And for some reason, a lot of you can't do it. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. All right, so we're talking about just the dumbest, the ridiculous arguments you get in. Husbands and wives, spouses, it happens all the time. They bring up old stuff that's irrelevant to start a fight for no reason. Friends do it all the time. Like I've been in multiple disagreements with my friends. Just so stupid. Good morning, Dom. What's going on?
Big Rome. This is Big Boy.
What's up, big boy?
I pay the cost to be the boss of this relationship, bruh. 35 years together, 29 years married, 5 kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm the boss in this relationship, and she told me I could call you and tell you that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? There's no need to argue, people. You know what I'm saying? Just agree.
What are you talking about? You were arguing over mayonnaise on a hot dog.
Well, you got to draw a fine line in the sand somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but to clarify something, and this was after the fact, she did say this. I didn't need her to stay on the hot dog. I was trying to toast the bread with it. And that's what she told me.
Well, that's kind of... I
just need that. Well, yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I just didn't toast it long enough to look like I put mayonnaise.
Yeah.
But I was trying to toast the bread.
That's kind of a Mexican thing. You just toast the bread with mayonnaise instead of butter. Yeah, that's
I
all
do
right.
apologize. I said, man, if I would have known that, I wouldn't have sent it back to the kitchen. You know what I mean?
Damn.
But we good. There's no argument there. We're good. You know what I mean?
All right.
Good. All right.
Later,
have a good day, bro.
Bye. Yeah. So, for those of you that don't know, Big Boy, and I know now. I know that his wife found a loophole, but they got into an argument once, like a legit argument, where she put mayonnaise on a hot dog as a condiment. He said mayonnaise don't go on a hot dog. So she called her friends and her family because they were arguing about it, and she ended up being wrong. But now it looks like she found somebody smarter than Big Boy told her, hey, you need to tell him this, that you were just trying to lightly toast the bread with mayonnaise, because that is kind of a Mexican thing. They do, you grow up in a Mexican family, you have toasted bread with mayonnaise on it. RD425477. Hey, so what's the dumbest argument you ever gotten to? Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, talking about the dumbest arguments, man. This is the ridiculous arguments you get into. RD425477, Rome. Okay, so the most ridiculous argument is with Romeo. He thinks he's never wrong. How can you trust the guy that puts mustard on a ham sandwich? Also, everyone know the only thing that goes on hot dogs are honey. You got the sweet and salty. You might be the dumbest individual on the planet. Who's this idiot talking? All right. The thing is, I'm smart enough to not get in a dumb argument with an idiot. Hey, Rome, Cowboy Kenny, me and my other one fight over me eating chorizo without a bun, and I put ketchup on it. And I love mayonnaise on my hot dogs, especially the jumbo ones. That's just, yeah. Ketchup on chorizo? Oh, hell no. That's like putting ketchup on scrambled eggs. Hey, Rome, what I can't have a hot dog without, I can't have a hot dog without mayonnaise. Just won't eat it. It's like not putting mayonnaise on a torta. Okay. Yeah, I'm not having this argument with you. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94. I've already done it, and I'm right, and you guys are wrong. It's Hot 94. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. A little bit later on this morning, we're going to talk about movie villains, because I want to talk about some of the summer blockbusters. I was watching a movie over the weekend, but we'll get into that. Over the weekend. But, we'll get to that in a few minutes. Don't let me forget, though, you guys, to hand out movie passes all week long. We got tickets to Reading Cinemas Valley Plaza I got 4 packs of movie tickets. It's still great to go to the movie theaters. You don't need to stream everything and watch it at home. The big screen is still the best with the surround sound and the, what is it? TDX? What? I don't even remember what it is. TLX? Oh, I don't remember what it was. Whatever the sound system is. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, so don't let me forget about that. We'll get those movie tickets out to you pretty soon. We'll talk about movies here a little bit later on this morning. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. All right, it's 4th of July. Well, it's 1st of July. Does that mean that all the fireworks stands are open and ready to go? I actually saw a bunch of them last night as I was driving around town. I saw everybody setting up, getting their fireworks ready. I believe you can sell fireworks from the 1st of July to the 4th of July. So we're going to do this real quick. I want a couple of things going on. If you have a fireworks stand, I want to know where your fireworks stand is, and I want to know how much fireworks cost. All right? Fireworks seem to have gotten expensive. And do all you fireworks stands sell them at the same price? Do all of you have to sell your fireworks at the same price? And I believe that fireworks stands are all nonprofit, right? Is that, somebody correct me. Can I sell fireworks to make money? And where do I go buy the illegals? Anybody know where I get the illegal fireworks at? Who's selling them? East side? Got to go the east side, right? RD4254777. See, there's a lot of questions about 4th of July. The Piccolo Pete's. Can I still buy the Piccolo Pete's? Or I think, do they only sell the Piccolo Pete's in the county and you can't buy them in the city? I mean, I think there are different ordinances when it comes to fireworks for the county versus the city. So yeah, there's a lot of questions about what's going on, and I guess I need one of you guys, one of you fireworks stands to let me know what's going on, answer all my questions. RD4254777. Is your fireworks stand open? Is it ready to go? I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know how anybody makes money off fireworks, considering there's a fireworks stand. It seems to be on every corner, some 2 or 3 corners. It seems outrageous. RD4254777. How anybody can make any money off fireworks. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. All right, so 4th of July is Friday, which means it's going to be popping all night long, right? Fireworks going off. I think fireworks have already started going off in my neighborhood, even though fireworks have not gone on sale until today, I believe. I don't know. Are you guys selling fireworks yet? Is anybody out there selling them yet? Has anybody bought any yet? I don't know where you guys are getting the ones that are popping off around the neighborhood, but those are probably legal fireworks that you guys bought somewhere in Nevada and brought them over already. Good morning, Noah. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Rome? Seahawk Lou, man.
What up, Lou?
What's up, man? You looking for a little fireworks?
For illegal fireworks?
I got you, man. Legal, illegal, whatever you want. Cheaper than the stand.
Lou, first of all, okay, I'm glad you called. And no, I don't want illegal fireworks.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's a small trip to Wasco. You know what I mean?
How are you getting fireworks cheaper than the fireworks stands?
The tariffs haven't hit my plug yet. You know what I mean? So we're still at a good price before the inflation. That's the only way you guys can get a deal.
How do you get a deal?
Because the tariffs haven't hit my plug. So my plug still gets them at the same price.
Okay, same price. Okay. And they haven't price gouged even though they didn't have to raise their prices?
We have not price gouged. We're honest people, you know what I mean?
You know, the last time I bought fireworks was a few years ago. I was having breakfast at Los Abacates, and some guy said, "Rome, you want some illegal fireworks?" I said, "Hell yeah, I do." And I bought it out front of a restaurant I was eating at. It was hilarious.
That's a perfect restaurant. That sounds like about the area that they have illegal fireworks for sale.
Oh, these guys, I don't know what these... I don't even think they were illegals. I think they were questionable. I don't even think they were really illegal fireworks. I think they were just questionable fireworks. All right, Lou. I'm good. I'll find my fireworks. I'm not buying fireworks. I'll go over somebody's house and watch their fireworks.
That's what I do every year. I just tell them.
All right, get out of here. Oh, Lou. Oh, Lou. They're going to show up at Lou's house. It's not like they don't know who Seahawk Lou is in Wasco. Cops are going to be there in about 30 minutes. RD4254-7 fireworks. Hey, Rome. I don't even know how anybody can afford fireworks nowadays. Well, fireworks are expensive. And I forgot about the tariffs. That's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. All right, so 4th of July. I think fireworks do go on sale today, right? Fireworks go on sale. The fireworks stands are open. I don't know. What do fireworks cost nowadays? Are they expensive? They gotta be. Rome, I was in Visalia yesterday, and they were selling them. Oh, fireworks? Oh, maybe they started selling them on the 30th then? I saw them loading up the stands last night at some of the places I was at yesterday. I didn't know that if fireworks went on sale or not, but what do they cost nowadays? Anybody got an idea? Somebody just said, Romeo, I don't know how anybody can afford fireworks. I'm still old school. I still am like a kid. I still enjoy going out in the front and lighting them off on in the streets. So I'll probably do that this year. The big fireworks shows are not as appealing to me. I mean, I know they're great with the music and the booms and everything, how they light up the air, but for some reason that's just not my style. Even though we grew up with that, we liked, I like lighting them off in the front yard. Hey, Rome, Seahawk Lou's pretty dumb anyways. Any shows going on around the county that you know of? I was just looking at, I think, whatchamacallit, just had 4th of July events around. I was just checking out KGET. They always like to keep you up to date on what's going on. You got Riverwalk Park. Okay, the city of Bakersfield is hosting an annual 4th of July event. Once again, Riverwalk. Free event includes fireworks show beginning at 9 p.m. The event will begin with recorded music. Let's see, is that Friday? 4th of July around the corner. Look forward to lighting up the celebration. So, yeah, looks like Riverwalk's going to be doing something. Let's see. There's a beer garden just east of the amphitheater. Street closures event around 8 p.m. What else we got? 3rd of July, Independence Day celebration in Shafter. So the 4th of July in Shafter is on the 3rd, which is a Thursday, which you know how Shafter's always about a half a day behind everything. Why wouldn't you do it on Friday, Shafter? Right? Thursday? Yeah, why wouldn't you do it on Friday? 4th of July is on Friday. Let's see, Tehachapi, a city of Tehachapi hosts an annual All-American 4th of July festival on July 4th. The all-day event starts at 7 a.m. You got a 5K race. What do you got? Pancake breakfast, music, food, beer garden, 4 p.m. The Bad Bulls Rodeo held at Tehachapi Event Center and Rodeo Grounds. It looks like Tehachapi knows what they're doing. And then fireworks at 9 o'clock. I might roll up to Tehachapi. I've never been. They got an all-day event. You get pancakes at 7 and fireworks at 9 p.m. That's awesome. What else you got here? 36th Annual Westchester 4th of July Parade is scheduled July 4th. I don't see fireworks, though. But bring squirt guns and water toys to play. Star Spangled Spectacular Fireworks Show. Kiwanis Club. Delano, July 2nd. Oh, today? Man, Delano's even further behind than Shafter. You guys know 4th of July is on Friday, right? Why aren't you doing it all on 4th of July? Another 3rd of July. Button Willow has a 3rd of July fireworks show. Let's see, McFarland. 3rd of July in McFarland. Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, looks like Riverwalker Tehachapi looks like the spot. You need to be going for 4th of July. RD4254-7 It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. All right, so I told you guys where all the fireworks shows are going on here. Hey, Rome, it's cheaper to get illegal fireworks now than to get legal fireworks. Really? Well, all right. I mean, we haven't even started talking about the illegal fireworks yet. All right, 84254-7 Hey, Romeo, let's see here. Wasco had one. Wasco had what? Wasco had one what? A fireworks show? No, in Wasco. It's probably today. Friday, 4th of July. I don't know why they're having fireworks shows on the 3rd. Have them on the 4th. It's Friday. Friday's firework day. Everybody can go out and enjoy your fireworks. I don't get that. Hey, Rome. But you're going to see all those people that were protesting and burning the American flag out, partying it up on the 4th of July. Okay. I mean, whatever. All right. 842-547-7. All right, so there's a lot of fireworks shows going on over the next couple of days, Thursday and Friday. 4th of July is Friday. I still like to just set fireworks off in the street. To me, that's the funnest. I mean, even though the fireworks are expensive, even though fireworks have gotten, I guess, not as... Well, that's another question. Hold on. Hot, what's going on?
Hey, Rome, Seahawk Lou.
What up, Lou?
Hey, man, did you know Wasco already had their 4th of July show?
No.
That's so weird, huh? 8th, this past Saturday.
What kind of ass backwards town do you live in, Lou?
I didn't make the decision, Rome. I would have done it on Friday.
Oh, well, that explains a lot about why you are who you are, living in the town you live in.
Man, Rome, that does not explain nothing.
Oh, it explains everything. All right, Lou.
I'll be at Riverwalk, though.
I don't get it, man. For Shafter's doing the 3rd. Somebody else is doing the 3rd. Let's see, Shafter and where else? Somebody else was doing the 3rd. I can't remember where it was. But, yeah, go up. Delano was doing the 2nd. I don't know if they're popping off fireworks. That's today, right? Oh, no, that's tomorrow. Yeah, or Button Willow. I don't understand that either. All right, 842-547-7. But back to the fireworks. You know what I was thinking? Do the fireworks that you buy, the legal ones, the safe and sane, whatever they are that you buy at the fireworks stand, do they look like they don't produce as extravagant of a show because you're an adult now? Because back when I were kids, man, they looked amazing. But maybe they just looked amazing because I was a dumb kid. I don't know if fireworks have changed much or not over the years. RD42547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. What's going on?
Romeo.
What up, man?
Hey, man, you got first 48 snitches on here now? Come on, man. How you asking for the plug? You know? But you know what? It is a ripoff, man, because you go out to Pahrump, Nevada, and you go buy a case of Excalibur for $60. There's 4 boxes in there.
Really?
And you bring them back to town, and you sell for $150 a box.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that they were going for that. It was that expensive to buy fireworks in California. My God.
Oh, yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
Oh.
And, you can buy a safe and sane out there as well.
Yeah.
The box they have here for like $140, you get it for like $30 over there.
Really?
Yeah, you just risking bringing that stuff over, you know, and getting your car impounded, getting a ticket.
You think someone's scared to bring some fireworks? People are bringing drugs in from everywhere. You think someone's scared to bring some fireworks from Nevada to California?
Nah, man, there's hundreds and hundreds of people that do it, man.
Oh,
You go to
okay.
the stores, and all you see is California tags in there in that parking lot.
All right. All
You
right,
see
man.
U-Hauls, you see trailers, you see everything, you see company trucks. You know, it's crazy because it's a one-way road, and the cops, the sheriff, they'll post up at the end right before you get to the main highway. They'll just pull you over right there, and you know they'll confiscate all your stuff. Whatever you spend, you get a ticket.
All right.
You know, and it's tough, but
All right.
yeah, hey, man.
All right, man. Thanks for calling.
All right, Ro.
Later, brother. All right, 842-547-7. Rome Wasco had theirs fireworks last Saturday already. Last Saturday? Look. How you going to have a fireworks show the day before the fireworks day? 4th of July is 4th of July. It's Friday. How you going to have a fireworks show on Thursday? Or Wednesday, or last week, Wasco? Come on, man. You got to be better than that, Wasco. What the hell is wrong with you people? All right, 842-547-7. Romeo, nobody wants Seahawk Lou at the Riverwalk Park. We will be protesting out there, not for him to be out there. First of all, Seahawk Lou ain't leaving Wasco, okay? That fool ain't got enough gas money to get past, I don't know, whatever's in Wasco. That fool can't even make it to Shafter on his gas. He ain't got no gas money. Don't worry about Seahawk Lou. Seahawk Lou don't come to Bakersfield. RD4254 7 to 7. Looks like Riverwalker to Tehachapi's the spot to be for 4th of July this year, though. Friday night, Tehachapi got a whole thing. What did I say Tehachapi had? Hold on, let me find Tehachapi. Tehachapi had it popping off. They had a pancake festival or pancakes and all kinds of nonsense. Tehachapi or Riverwalk looks like the place to be. At least they're holding it on 4th of July when you're supposed to hold the event. RD4254 7 to 7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Someone says, hey, Romeo, Shafter's not even having a fireworks show. They're doing a drone show at the park. A drone show? I'd like to see how that plays out. I mean, I've seen those drone shows before. They're very impressive. They're very impressive. But in lieu of fireworks, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know about all that. 84254 7 to 7. Good morning, what's going on?
What's up, Rome?
Hey, Ruben, what up, man?
Man, I don't know why you hating on them fools doing it early, Rome. That's like trunk or treat. You know what I mean? Like, take your kids and get them some fireworks on 4th of July.
Yeah,
and
that's
light them
so
up at your
dumb.
house. But when you go and just watch other people, it ain't the same, Rome.
I know. That's why I don't know why Shafter. Hold on.
Let them do that during the week so these fools could have to stay home because if you open, it's like trunk or treat. You have all these churches handing out candy. Nobody wants to come to your house.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So stop. Let them do their thing during or before the day on 4th of July. Make it a home thing so you're at home with your family and having a good time. And buy your kids some fireworks, Tiaku.
All right.
You know, Tiaku is always trying to get free fireworks from.
He probably is, but who doesn't want free fireworks as expensive as they are today?
Hey, you ain't lying,
no,
Rome. You know, you were asking
hell
if
no.
we thought they were better. What was that?
I'm against them doing it on Thursday. No, if you want to go, no.
I'm like, do it because you know what?
No.
That makes people buy some for their kids on Friday.
That's stupid. There's no reason. There's no reason if you don't like. We used to go to the park on 4th of July when I was a kid, and
I've never gone to the park. We've always had fireworks and light them up in the front yard and grubbing on watermelon.
All right, get out of here. I'm gonna hang up on Ruben. I'm hanging up on Ruben today because no, whether you like, I said I like doing it in my front yard as well, but. My mom and my entire family, me and my cousins, would go to the park and they'd have a big party going on. They'd have music. They would have games. They would have vendors. So no, I don't disagree with going to the park at all. If that's what you want to do with your kids, but not on a Thursday when 4th of July is on Friday. I am not against the park. I am not against you taking your kids. I am not even against you guys taking your kids to sit in the back of the truck and watch the fireworks out. I'm not against that at all. Whatever you enjoy. If you enjoy those big fireworks, go see the big fireworks. If you enjoy sitting and popping them off in your front yard with your kids, do that. I'm just saying, do it on 4th of July. RD4254 7 to 7. That's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, RD4254 7 to 7. So I guess somebody hit me up. Well, I've been getting hit up by a couple of guys about 4th of July. Now, the fireworks have gone on sale. Is there a fireworks stand open right now that's listening that can tell me how much fireworks cost? What's the big box? How much is a decent box of fireworks cost you? What does $100 get you? Let me ask you that because I got about 2 or 3 text messages from my buddies already. They give me a box of illegals for like $130. And how many? Let me see. Hold on. Let me check and see how many fireworks are in this box that my boys have sent me. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, like 20 fireworks. If I could tell correctly, like 20 fireworks for $130 if I counted correctly. And supposedly they're all illegals, although I don't really care that much about illegal fireworks. I just like fireworks. But if it's cheaper to buy illegal fireworks, well, what are you going to do? All right, 4254 7 to 7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo, RD4254, 7 to 7. It's 4th of July. No, it's 1st of July, right? That means fireworks are on sale. 4th of July is on Friday. Hey, Rome, this year we decided to go to a fireworks show. We ain't got money to burn, literally. What's the best in town? Probably the Riverwalk, I would say. The Riverwalk is having a big fireworks show on 4th of July. So I would go to Riverwalk. I mean, Tehachapi seems to be having a lot going on. I mean, I know it's a bit of a drive, but they're starting off with pancake breakfast, 7 a.m. They got events, they got vendors, they got a beer garden, although you got to have designated driver to get home. And then they have the fireworks at 9. So you might not want to drive home from Tehachapi after all that. But I mean, sounds like Tehachapi's got a great little event going on. I've never been up there for it. But probably Riverwalk. Go to Riverwalk. Go check it out. Have a good time. Riverwalk's always, as long as I've known, Riverwalk has always had a nice little fireworks show. I don't know. I think there used to be a couple of shows on maybe the country club, some of the golf courses, but I haven't seen those lately, so I don't know if those are going on. But I think the only two that are going on Friday night actually are Tehachapi and Riverwalk. Which I don't know why. Shafter's doing a drone show on Thursday, somebody told me. Is that true? Delano's doing their show on Thursday. Why would you do it on Thursday when Friday's the day? RD4254, 7 to 7. Throw me outside 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo, RD4254, 7 to 7. Hey, Rome, just came from Missouri, and they had super Walmart-sized stores full of fireworks. All right. Did you bring some back for everybody? And how much were they? When I lived on the reservation, fireworks were, illegal fireworks were everywhere. So easy to get fireworks. It was crazy. RD4254, 7 to 7. And we always had fireworks legitimately the week before 4th of July. Hey, Rome, on Friday, and it's off the hook, all pricey, but worth it. Bakersfield Country Club is on Friday, and it's off the hook. What do you mean a little pricey? A little pricey, but worth it. What do you mean? You have to pay to go watch Bakersfield fireworks at Bakersfield Country Club? How exactly does that work? All you got to do is go park somewhere and look up. How are you going to make me pay for fireworks when I can just park somewhere around the country club and look up? Well, you know those country club people. They're so snobby. RD4254, 7 to 7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
Good morning, Romeo.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. But you're absolutely right when you say those country club people are super snobby. My first baby daddy, his dad lives right on the green, like right in front of the Stockdale Country Club, right there on the, like, you can see the fairway and everything. So every year when I was with him, we would watch the fireworks from the front yard. And yeah, there. So somebody, oh, what are these cars? I'm like, it's not Disneyland. What do you expect? Why don't we just go buy our own fireworks?
Oh, that's
no,
hilarious.
Those are illegal. We can't light those around here. Oh, okay. Okay.
That's hilarious. That's great. All right, get out of here. Thanks. They're not all snobby. Actually, to be honest with you, the country club people today are great. It's the generation before the generation now that's in the country club. It's the dads and the grandpas. They were the ones that were kind of snooty. The generation of country club people today are actually pretty cool. But I will say, you got to have the illegals. Oh, man, my neighborhood's going to be lit up like Beirut. It's going to be crazy with the illegal fireworks popping off on my street. All right, 84254, 7 to 7. Rome, from what I was told, the smaller towns have their 4th of July fireworks early or after for 3 reasons. 1, smaller town people will skip the small town show and go to the big show in Bakersfield. 2nd is in case things go wrong, we have enough firefighters covering the shows. And third reason, permitting from the county and city governments. They try to give out they try to give out too many permits for one night. Oh, they try not to give out too many permits for one night. I might be wrong, but I was told that several years ago by a county official. Okay, so Shafter and who did I say, Delano? They're doing theirs on the 3rd because you think a lot of Shafter people are going to come to Bakersfield and go where? To the Riverwalk or to the country clubs? 2 is the firefighters. Okay, maybe the firefighter thing. Not enough firefighters if every town has a fireworks show. That might be true. 3, county permitting. Okay. Makes sense. I mean, whatever you just said makes a lot of sense. Okay. RD 42547 It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, RD 42547 Yo, Rome. Delano's fireworks show is the 2nd. Oh, Delano's is tomorrow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't get it. But a guy gave me some legitimate reasons on why smaller towns have their shows. Hold on. I'm working some deals right now on some fireworks. Let's see here. Hey, Rome, you pay to get in. Oh, this is the BCC show Friday. You pay to get in, and they have food and drinks included with your entry. Well, what kind of food? What kind of drinks? What's going on that? And like I said, why would I pay to get in to see the BCC fireworks when I can just go, park out front and watch them, or anywhere? I mean, I get it. Okay. Shay Rome, should they just legalize all fireworks and make more money off of them? I don't care. I'm actually fine with the safe fireworks. They don't bother me. I mean, I'm not. I don't really care that much about the Disneyland style fireworks show. Maybe it's because I've seen them. I mean, it doesn't do anything for me. And to be honest with you, I know I was kind of making fun of Shafter when you told me they were doing a drone show, but it's pretty impressive what some of them drones can do. So it might be better than your old school fireworks show. Like I said, I don't get that impressed with the fireworks show. I like watching fireworks, don't get me wrong, but I'm just as happy watching them set off fireworks in the street, RD 42547. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning, now. What's going on?
What's up, Romeo? State Carlos.
What up, brother?
What's up? Hey, in Camarillo, they do the fireworks show at the airport. Camarillo?
Yeah?
And it's really nice at the airport.
Sounds like a terrible place to do a fireworks show where planes are landing and taking off.
No, but it's not a big airport. It's more for like inmates and like small stuff. You get me?
Okay. All right.
But we used to go when we were kids, when we used to live out there. What's up with some tickets to Raging Waters for my birthday?
Oh, get out of here. I don't got Raging Water tickets.
All right. Next time.
Where's Raging Waters at anyways?
Isn't that the one right here in Six Flags?
Oh, is that what it's called? Six Flags Raging Waters?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
what you guys announced, no?
I have no Hurricane Harbor, fool.
Oh, Hurricane Harbor. That's the one that I wanted.
Get out of here.
All right.
You don't even know. You can't even name the place. I can't give you tickets. RD 42547 Roman. Have you been to the fireworks show in Camarillo? No. Why would I go to a fireworks show in Camarillo? I live in Bakersfield. I go to the fireworks shows in Bakersfield. Or I just go out my front yard and start popping them off with everybody else on the street. RD 42547. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. All right, let's get you guys some tickets to the movies. What time is it right now? It's about 7:47 right now. I got tickets, got a 4-pack for you to go check out. Well, whatever you want. Reading Cinemas at the Valley Plaza. Caller number 29 right now, 842-547. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning, what's going on?
Yeah, my caller 29.
Hey, caller 29, congratulations.
Thank you.
Of course. What's your name?
TT.
All right, TT, we're going to get you a 4-pack of tickets to Reading Cinemas Valley Plaza, okay?
Thank you so much.
Alrighty, 42547. The movies. Things have changed a little bit in the movie theaters. Usually July 4th is just blockbusters. You know, hold on. Let me see. Let me pull up. What's opening in theaters today? July 4th. Okay, you got Jurassic World: The Rebirth. That's coming out tomorrow in theaters, which is a blockbuster. Well, it should be a blockbuster, right? I mean, that's the old school way of doing things. The big movies come out on in July. July 4th is usually huge. Is that when Independence Day came out? But usually just huge movies come out. So you got Hearts of Darkness. Oh, that's limited. Oh, this is weird. I guess the only movie you really have coming out, Jurassic World: The Rebirth. Now, obviously, should be huge. Man, I'm looking at all these movies. There's no big movies coming out this year. Man, summertime used to be when all the movies were coming out. Now, I guess you got the Smurfs. I Know What You Did Last. Yeah, there ain't nothing but garbage coming. Ain't no blockbusters. Come on now. What's Bambi the Reckoning? Is that a horror flick? Oh, it sure is. I think it's funny how they're making these horror movies with Bambi and Winnie the Pooh and Mickey Mouse. Crazy. 4, 7, 7. Anyway, the reason I want to talk about movies today is because I was watching Training Day the other day, and it got me to thinking about what's his name? Anyway, him being the villain, Denzel Washington. Training Day came out, and he was a bad guy. And it got me to thinking about who was the best movie villain? Who was the best bad guy? Who was the best bad guy in any movie you've seen? Had to be Denzel, right? RD4254 7 Yo, Rome, that new Jurassic Park movie looks good. Oh, Jurassic Park's always been kind of good. Who's the best movie villain? It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo, RD4254 7 the best movie villain. You know, I was thinking about it because I was watching Training Day. I thought, damn, Denzel Washington played such a great villain. RD4254 7. Hey, Romeo, the Joker, Jack Nicholson. Ooh, I forgot about the Joker, but I don't think it's Jack Nicholson. I think it's the crazy Joker who killed himself. Heath Ledger. Oh, he played a great movie villain. Oh, he might be the best. My bad on that one. My buddy just sent me a text that Superman comes out next week. Ain't nobody looking forward to seeing Superman. RD4254 7. Although Gene Hackman played a great Lex Luthor, way better than the other kid. Than what was the Facebook guy who played Lex Luthor. Hey, Rome, Debo. Oh wait, hands down, Denzel, Rome in Training Day, and Debo in Friday. You know, we could talk about movies for a little bit. Just the best movie villain. We could talk about the best blockbuster movie out there because there's some good ones. That Training Day was a hit, man. That was a great movie, and the villain that Denzel played was absolutely phenomenal. But somebody brought up the Joker. Heath Ledger's Joker in Batman was pretty impressive. Pretty damn good. What else? I was going to say, Superman. Don't nobody want to see Superman. That new Superman movie looks awful. RD4254 7. So who do you got? Who would you say was the best movie villain of all time? Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. So I was watching Training Day the other day, and I thought, oh my gosh, Denzel Washington just played such a great villain in the movie. And I was trying to figure out who the best movie villain was. Who did it better than him? Somebody brought up the Joker, but they brought up Jack Nicholson's Joker. Heath Ledger's Joker, though, is pretty impressive. RD4254 7. Good morning, Nat. What's going on?
Hey, yo?
What up, brother?
Hey, I'm about to tell you, in my book, best villain gonna be Darth Vader.
Ooh, you're right. He's a classic. Yeah, he's a classic. It's so tough when you talk about these villains because now you're bringing up just classic, traditional villain. You might be right.
The best villains don't have to say much in order to intimidate, you know?
Yeah, you might be right about Darth Vader. All right.
All right, that's what we're done. Let's go.
Later. Yeah, he's right. Darth Vader. If you had to rate your villains, the best movie villains, 1 to 5, Darth Vader might be one. I might have to. I might have to. Yo, Rome, Bane in Batman. No, not at all. Shooter McGavin and Happy Gilmore. No, not at all. Unhinged. Oh, was that Russell Crowe in his newest film where he was honked at while in traffic and he goes crazy? Yeah. No. There's 100 of those villains. RD 4254 7 to 7. John Travolta, Broken Arrow or Face Off. Great villain. John Travolta played a good villain in Face Off. He was far better than Broken Arrow, but I don't know. My guy brought up Darth Vader. He might have won. I mean, I don't. How do you beat Darth Vader? Darth Vader might be the number one villain of all time in any movie. Gosh, it's such a great answer. Yo, Rome, 7 Pounds with Will Smith is such a good movie. It'll make you cry. I never heard of it. All right, 84254 7 to 7. Like I said, who you got? Blockbuster movies, best movie villain. We'll talk about blockbuster movies in just a minute. But movie villains. Who is the best movie villain? Now that he said Darth Vader, because I didn't even think of Darth Vader, I'm not even sure how to move forward. Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo. All right, so movie villains. Who do you think was the best movie villain of all time? Got to be Darth Vader. I can't, now that my man brought up Darth Vader, I can't not unsee Darth Vader as the best movie villain. RD4254 7 to 7. Samuel Jackson in Unthinkable. He's a black ops interrogator that has to torture a domestic terrorist for info about finding bombs he planted around the city. He will do anything to get that info. You know what? I did see that one. And I'm trying to remember if, didn't he do something with the kids? Or did he actually do something to the kids or did he not? I can't remember. Great movie, by the way. Great villain, but really? I don't know if he's better than Darth Vader. Or maybe I'm just so caught up on Darth Vader. Nicolas Cage in Face Off, where him and John, Nicolas Cage, before he became John Travolta, was pretty impressive. He's just such a psychopath. Hey, Rome, Big L, and Popeye from Blood In, Blood Out. No. Voldemort. Voldemort was a great movie villain. Darth Vader. Now I can't get past Darth Vader. RD4254 7 to 7. Let's see here. The lady from Misery. Oh, you're right. What was her name now? She played Nepressa, just a straight psychopath. That's the problem, though. I mean, you got some of these movie villains who are just straight psychotic, but then you got Darth Vader, who was the man. Darth Vader was no man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should look for the second best movie villain. Darth Vader's just the GOAT. Darth Vader's got to be the GOAT of movie villains. And then, and then maybe we should look for 1B. RD4254 7 to 7. But you guys got some great movie villains. Really, you do. RD4254 7 to 7. The best movie villain was who? It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. RD4254 7 to 7. Like I said, who is the best villain? The best movie villain of all time. Let's see. What do you got here? You got Yolanda from Selena. Movie still hate that character from today. She played a pretty good villain. You're not lying. She was more annoying though than maybe. Let's see here. Who do you got? Hannibal Lecter, Anthony Hopkins. Not a bad one. Probably top 10. Just been so many psychopaths in movies that have done a great job playing a crazy person. Darth Vader never really played a crazy person, though. He just played the most feared man in the universe, which, gosh, why'd you have to say Darth Vader, man? My man brought up Darth Vader. Now I can't get Darth Vader out of my head. I'm trying to think of all these different characters. Was Hannibal Lecter worse than Darth Vader? Was he a better movie villain than Darth Vader? Was he a better movie villain than Heath Ledger in Batman as the Joker? Yeah. That's got to be your top, right? If we take I don't know, Denzel Washington was so damn good. All right, 84254-7-7. Who else we missing? Who else are we missing as a movie villain? Who else? All right, 84254-7-7. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are giving me some nonsense now. Take this seriously, all right? This is a serious list we're putting together. The best movie villains. It's Romeo. Oh, Tupac as Bishop in the movie Juice. Played a great movie villain. So did Denzel Washington in, what was the movie Denzel Washington was in? He played a great movie villain as well. The Carter. Took over the Carter. RD4254-7-7. It's Hot 94.1. It's Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. All right, the best movie villain, right? It's July. Usually all the best movies come out in July. Nothing but garbage out there right now. Yo, Rome, T-1000, Terminator Part 2. No, that's not even close to the best movie villain of all time. Not even Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator would be considered the best movie villain of all time. RD4254-7-7. Yo, Rome, you're talking about Wesley Snipes. Nino Brown in... What was the name? Nino Brown was pretty damn ruthless in New Jack City. That's what it was called, New Jack City. Yeah, a lot of great movie villains, a lot of great movies. It's got to be Darth Vader, right? Oh, somebody said, hold on, what'd you say? Yo, Ro, my girl said the Wicked Witch of the East. I thought that was a good answer. Was also thinking Hannibal Lecter. That's a smooth villain right there. Yes, Hannibal Lecter was a... no, not from Scream. No, that was corny. The Wicked Witch of the East. No, it's gotta be, too many more psychopaths. But it's still Darth Vader. Who was a better villain than Darth Vader? He was the man. What am I missing? I gotta be missing something. I mean, all these people you're naming were great movie villains. Jaws? Ooh, Jaws. Jaws was a pretty good movie villain. Jaws set the standard. Jaws had all of you guys scared to go in the ocean. Yeah. There's been a lot of good movie villains and a lot of great movies. All right, 842-54-77. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. If you had to rank movie villains, who would the best movie villain be? Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Yo, morning, bro.
What up, brother?
Hey, man, I'm just tuning in right now, man. But what about Scar, man? I think that's one of the greatest villains ever.
Who?
Scar from The Lion King.
Oh, come on, man. That's a cartoon. Relax. What are you talking? What are you, 12? Come on, man.
All right, brother.
Get out of here. All right. And let me think about that for 1 second. Let me just think about this for 1 second. In a cartoon, if we're just talking about cartoons, is Scar the best villain of an animated movie? I'm trying to think of all the, he might be right. Scar might be the best villain of any animated movie. All right, Rome, I say Venom was such good movies, but I wouldn't say they were great movie villains. No. Hey, Rome, the Count of Monte Cristo, the rich guy put his poor best friend in jail to take his girl. What a great movie. Okay. Anybody ever seen the Count of Monte Cristo? RD4254 7-7. The Joker from Batman. Which Joker though? It's got to be Heath Ledger, right? Yeah, got to be Heath Ledger. Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men. Oh, that the guy who what was his name? That was a good movie too. Not the best villain though. It wasn't really a there's been better psychopaths in movies. RD4254 7-7. The best movie villain. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valleys, Romeo. All right, so the best movie villain. I just got a text message. My friend says, good morning. What about Jack Nicholson? He's pretty crazy in some movies. Yes, he is. And you know what? It just made me think of the craziest one ever, and that is The Shining. Jack Nicholson in The Shining was, he was a psychopath. Oh, my God. So, best movie villain. All right. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Yeah, I say the best movie villain
Okay.
was the Emperor from Star Wars. Because you gotta understand, this guy corrupted Darth Vader. This guy, they thought he was dead, and then he came back.
Yeah.
This guy, he just keeps coming back. He's like syphilis or herpes. He won't go away. And then he destroyed the Galactic Senate, like he destroyed the Galactic Republic. And I think he's one of the best villains because he's that villain. He's that politician everybody thinks is all good, and the whole time he's just tearing up stuff and creating nothing but evil and chaos. And then he genocided the Emperor from Star Wars.
Man.
That'll make it even worse. He wiped out the Jedi, so he committed genocide too. So he corrupted Darth Vader, committed genocide, and convinced Darth Vader to kill Jedi kids.
Damn.
How evil you can get.
All right.
I mean, that's just plain evil.
Are you a Star Wars fan?
I am a Star Wars fan. But somebody like that's scary. When you got a politician, it scares me because we have politicians that are kind of corrupt like that. Where they have everybody clapping to their own slavery. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's evil.
All right, man. Thanks for calling. He took this conversation to a whole nother level right there, everybody. He's analyzing movie villains on a level that we can't even comprehend. He's playing chess. We're playing checkers. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
I had to call back for the animated villains.
Well, who's that?
I'm going to have to go with, I got two.
Who?
Cobra Commander and Megatron.
Cobra Commander and Megatron. Were they worse than Scar? Didn't Scar kill something? Didn't Scar push something?
You know what, you're right. Those two characters actually never killed anything on those shows.
Hey.
They didn't allow no killing back when we was watching that.
That's hilarious. All right, man. Thanks for calling. RD4254 7-7. Now you just got me thinking about the biggest psychopath in a movie. When they brought up, because now that they brought up Jack Nicholson from The Shining, wow. All right, 84254 7-7. It's Romeo outside 84.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valleys, Romeo. All right, 84254 7-7. What do you got? Hey, Rome. Best movie villain. We're talking about psychopaths in movies, right? Although Darth Vader's not a psychopath. Hey, Rome. This one is old, but Al Pacino and Cape Fear. Oh, he was crazy. You ain't lying. Al Pacino and Cape Fear was that was a good one. He was a good one. Let's see here. Yolanda Salvador. Oh, Selena. Yeah, somebody said that. Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Yeah, a friend of mine, she just texted me that and said that. That's a great one. Hey, Rome, what about Thanos from Marvel series? Nah, that's not. No. Darth Maul, Star Wars. No, Darth Maul was not. Darth Maul was nowhere near even as good of a character as Darth Vader. Rome, what about Cabinet by, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Best horror movie villain was Michael Myers. You think Michael Myers was a better movie villain than Jack Nicholson in The Shining as far as horror movies go? Boy, although I do have to say this, those Michael Meyer movies got more gruesome. They got more gruesome over the years. RD425477. All right, best villain. It's a good one. RD425477. Hey, Rome, would Tony Montana from Scarface be considered a villain? Oh, hell no. Tony Montana is the hero of that movie. That's another good question. You know, you look at some of these movies and you go, you look at the bad guy. Everybody look at the bad guy. No, he's the hero of that movie. That's another good conversation. What movie was the bad guy the hero? I wouldn't even call him the bad guy. He's the hero. RD425477. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley is Romeo. We're talking about movies, blockbuster movies. Let's see, the best movie villain. Let's see here. Some of you guys are just crazy. You're just wrong. Joe Pesci from Casino, no. More of a comedic movie villain than an actual movie villain. Let's see. A movie called Shot Caller. Did I see that? I don't know. Well, first of all, you got to have a movie that everybody knows. You can't come up with a movie that everybody hasn't seen, okay? Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street. No. Michael Myers was a far better movie villain than Freddy Krueger and Jason, as far as horror stories go. And Jack Nicholson had to be the nuttiest, right? I don't think there was a bigger psychopath in a movie than Jack Nicholson, right? He was trying to kill his family. So, yeah. RD425477. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. RD425477. Anton from No Country for Old Men played a good psychopath. The ultimate villain in Selena. Oh, no. Not even close. What about Bob from La Bamba? Bob wasn't a villain. Come on now. Rome, who was the greatest good/hero of all time? We can go the other way with it. Yeah, who do you think is the best hero of all time or good guy? Yeah, that's a good one too. Hey, Rome, what about the Joker? Well, it depends on which Joker, because I will give you Heath Ledger as you know, top finalist for the best villain. Who was the best hero of any movie? That's a good question. Let me think. Give me 2 seconds to think about it. All right. Actually, give me a couple of minutes to think about it. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. All right. We were talking about the best movie villains. Then somebody asked me about who was the best hero in a movie. That's a good question. Hey, Rome, what about Christian Bale, American Psycho? Now, he was a badass villain. Yeah, see, I wouldn't look at Christian Bale as a villain, to be honest with you. He's kind of the hero of that movie. I wouldn't call him a good guy, but I don't call him a villain. Rome, best hero, got to be Denzel again, and John Q saving his little boy. He's the GOAT. No. Not Denzel and John Q. I'll give Denzel, a fighting chance to be the best villain in a movie from Training Day, but not the best good guy. I mean, you're forgetting a lot of good. Luke Skywalker. Han Solo, when he comes and he saves Luke, take out the Death Star. What about Ben Affleck when he comes whipping in on that on the Rover 2 to save the world in Armageddon? Best hero, best good guy in the movie. You missed no. Brad Pitt in WWZ, he found the antidote for the world's virus. WWZ wasn't even a good movie, let alone Brad Pitt being the best hero of a movie. You guys are, yeah, sometimes I think you guys just look at movies that you like, and that's because you like them, but no. Already 4254 7 to 7's Cash, VFM Bakersfield, Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, what are we talking about? Oh, the best good guy. The best good guy, the best hero of a movie. You guys, sometimes I don't even know what you guys are sending me. Bruce Willis in Armageddon, no. If anybody is the hero of Armageddon, it's Ben Affleck, not Bruce Willis. All right. 4254 7 to 7. Let's see. Hey, good morning, Romeo. It's Paulina. By far the worst psycho villain has to be Darth Sidious, Chancellor Papaline. That's funny. Other people have said that. Huge manipulator. He turned the Jedi's own army against them. He destroyed a democracy from the inside out, fed lies to billions of people, and which liberty died with thunderous applause. Darth Vader was just a pawn in the grand plan. You guys, I gotta tell you, man. You Star Wars fans are just so impressive. You are Paulina is the second person to go so deep in Star Wars to explain why the villain is so bad, right? Like, I can't even comprehend. I mean, her and another guy have taken it to another level of just impressiveness. Star Wars fans are just so impressive on how well and how much they know about Star Wars. I grew up watching Star Wars as a kid. I couldn't tell you I could tell you Star Wars. What's the Return of the Jedi, and the one between Star Wars and Return of the Jedi, which I can't even think of right now, and that's it. And I've seen them all. The three after 1, 2, I think they're 1, 2, and 3. What did it start off? 4, 5, and 6, right? Empire Strikes Back. So New Hope was 4, Empire Strikes Back was 5, and then Return of the Jedi was 6. Then they did 1, 2, and 3. I couldn't even name one character in any of those. And I don't even know what's going on with Star Wars. But you Star Wars nerds are so dang impressive with what you know about Star Wars. It's incredible. It's absolutely impressive. Already 4254 7 to 7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning, what's going on?
Romeo, I don't think they make good superheroes like they used to make them.
Good superheroes?
Well, there was a time when you would see a movie like this and you would want to be like that. Good person. For instance, back in my day, there was John McClane, Rocky Balboa, Clark Kent, Indiana Jones, James Bond.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
But now I don't know any of these guys that I would compare myself to. Any superhero good guys these days.
Yeah, that's fair. That's probably a fair statement for you. Yeah. All right.
And at the same time, it probably reveals my age too. So
exactly. All right. Get out of here. Already 4254 7 to 7. Romeo, it has to be Arnold in Terminator 2. Everyone thinks he's a bad guy, and he has to convince everybody he's the good guy, and then he gives his life for them. I cried as a kid when he gave the thumbs up. Oh, okay. Rome, let's see here. Hey, Rome, this is Seahawk Lou. I think Moana from the movie Moana is the best hero of all because he saves her village and everyone in it. It reminds me of me if I ever had to save my village, a.k.a. Wasco. Oh, God. I just got to tell you, Seahawk Lou never disappoints when he talks. He never does. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, RD4254 7 to 7. Hey, Romeo, what did you guys send me here? Oh, Paulina again. What did Paulina send me? Hey, Romeo, it's Paulina again. Yes. Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. 5, Empire Strikes Back. 4, A New Hope. 3, Revenge of the Sith. 2, Attack of the Clones. 1, Phantom Menace. It's a lot, Rome, because you got to know you got new shows coming out every year. If you were to binge watch Star Wars from start to finish, order ending with the Rise of Skywalker, it's about 3 or 4 days. Episodes 10 new Jedi Order coming out December 26th. Oh my God, Paulina, I didn't no idea you were a Star Wars nerd. No idea. Personally, Rome, Disney killed Star Wars, but oh well, it's not just movies, Rome. You got live action animated shows as well. Okay. Rome, Nicolas Cage was a villain / good guy in Drive Angry. Drive Angry has the best sex scene you'll ever see in a movie. Ever. But yeah, he was a good guy. Already 42547 Rome. I know you're not talking about this right now, but maybe you can talk about it tomorrow. I was hoping you can help me out. Let's see. My girl, she lost a bunch of weight over the last few months and looks amazing. So now that summer's here, she's wearing tighter clothes, showing off a little more than she used to. I'm a little bit insecure about it, and I'm not sure what to do. Do you think she should be dressing like that, Rome? Well, first of all, I don't know what she's dressing like, but yes, I do. And I'm going to just give you one standard thing that all you men should understand. If your wife, woman, lady, whoever loses a bunch of weight, support her wholeheartedly. If she looks amazing, support her wholeheartedly, because you don't. If you tell her not to do it, she's still going to do it, and you look unsupportive. But if your girl lost a bunch of weight and all of a sudden she's, looking good for you, just remember this. If you don't support her, you won't reap the benefits of all that weight loss. You won't reap the benefits of her body, okay? That is a fact. If you're not supportive, she won't let you hit it, okay? So be supportive, because all you can do by being negative or being combative about the way she wants to dress because she's worked hard to lose weight and wants to feel good about herself and show off her body, all you will do if you are negative is push her away from you. So suck it up, Buttercup, and handle your business if you want her. It's Romeo outside 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys, Romeo. So a guy texted me, and it was off topic a little bit, and that's fine. He says his girl lost a bunch of weight. She looks great, right? So she's dressing less clothing, tighter clothing, showing off a little more, which, what are you going to do, man? If you were some meathead, if you were some plumpy slob, and then you got a six-pack, you'd be showing it off too, bro. If you were some, some chubby dude, all of a sudden got ripped and got in great shape, you'd be showing it off too, okay? It's completely normal. Stop being insecure about your girl. And that's what he said. He's insecure. He doesn't know what to do about it. Yo, Rome, tell that guy to just enjoy that she lost that weight. That's a win for him and her. But that's what and a lot of guys, especially in Bakersfield, you clowns get jealous because your girl wants to get fit. She wants to look good. She wants to stay in shape. She wants to, she's doing it for herself. She's not doing it because she's trying to pick up the guy at the office, okay? She's not doing it because she wants to start going out and dating other dudes, okay? She's doing it because the first reason she's doing it is for herself. The second reason she's doing it is probably to impress another woman. The third reason she's doing it is because for herself. You know what, guys? And you idiots just get to enjoy it, okay? Just enjoy it. Don't be combative. Don't be upset. Don't be jealous. Don't sit there and tell her not to wear this, not to wear that, because it just pisses her off. And you know what? That is all bad for you. Just suck it up. Enjoy her body, because she'll let you play with it, and stop. All right, 842-547-7. It's Hot 84.1. Hot 84.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. What are you talking about? Are we talking about this guy, right? Oh no, what are we talking about? Oh, is this Paulina? What did Paulina send me? Is this Paulina? Oh, this is Paulina. What'd you say, Paulina? Hey, yeah, Romeo. Yeah, Romeo. My sister wife isn't a fan, but our husband and I are really huge Star Wars fans. Oh, back to the Star Wars. Okay. Also about that man's woman losing weight and dressing provocatively, showing more skin than usual. Romeo, tell him that he has already lost her. And as much as that man is insecure about his girl getting more attractive than usual, that woman was insecure with herself because she didn't feel comfortable with her man. So somewhere along the lines, somewhere along the way, that man messed up. So Paulina, what you're saying is that woman lost weight because she was insecure with herself and because her man didn't make her feel secure enough at whatever weight or whatever attractiveness she was at, that she did it for herself and now she's going to leave him. Now she's out because he didn't make her feel secure in their relationship, no matter what weight she was at. Is that what you're saying, Paulina? That's an interesting way to look at it, Paulina. RD4254-7-7. Basically, a guy texted and said that his girl lost a bunch of weight. Was his wife? His wife lost a bunch of weight? Or I don't remember what he said now. Either way, she lost a bunch of weight and now she looks great. And apparently during the summer, she started, to put it, wearing tighter clothes, less clothes, When you work out hard, you want to show it off. Doesn't necessarily mean for him that she doesn't want him anymore. According to Paulina, yes. I don't know. I don't think so. Women usually lose weight for themselves because they're just not happy with themselves. But does that have anything to do? Sometimes their husbands have nothing to do with it. They can support them 100% in however they look or however they want to look. And they could still be. I don't think the husband made her insecure, Paulina. I think other women made her insecure. That's good. It's a good observation, though. RD4254-7-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Hey, Rome, you were talking about movies earlier. Did you ever say who you thought was the best hero in a movie? I really didn't because I really don't know. The best hero in a movie is hard for me to, I don't know. I guess I don't have one really because nothing comes to mind. I mean, yeah, sorry. I guess I can't give you an answer to that. I don't really have one, to be honest with you. Throw me outside.